That's the Blue Thunder Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Anthony Jones. I want to remind everyone immediately following today's game, our fifth quarter, we're going to have several high school bands perform here on the field. North Row in Salisbury, Quality Education Academy out of Winston-Salem is here also. Ladies and gentlemen, the officials for today's game, the referee is John Holmes. Our umpire is Marcel Anderson. The head linesman, Lamont James. The line judge, Brian Hilsett. The field judge, Oliver Jason Harris. Our side judge is Uziel Stokes. And our back judge is Joshua Lewis. Captains for the Broncos, number 1, Kenneth Merritt. Number 9, Kahari Lane. Number 10, Brandon Barnes Brown. And number 79, Michael Todd. Captains for the Blue Bears today, number 7, Silas Cruz. Number 25, Derek Knoll. And number 50, Malik Head.
First thing I thought about. Jacob Jones or if he brings it, he got his tape. That would be the best thing.
Big old B just chilling. Oh, he went over here.
Shake hands, man. Captains for home, be number 7. Captains for visitors, another. Have a cup. That's heads. That's tail. That's tail. That's heads. You the visiting team tonight. You get to call the coin toss. Speak loud enough so my umpire can hear you. He called tips. It is tails. You have one to call to. Which way you like to kick? Line up over here, please. Line up over here, bye. Whoever won the coin toss decided to defer the second half. Livingstone will receive. Shake hands, man.
Blue Bears will receive the opening kickoff. And now, let's welcome the Fayetteville State Broncos, led by Coach Richard Hayes, Jr. The Blue Bears, led by head coach Sean Gilbert.
Okay, we're just ready for kickoff. Welcome to Alumni Memorial Stadium on this homecoming afternoon. Visiting Fayetteville State is in the all-white. Livingstone is in the black. Back to receive the kick is Bryant and Henry from the Blue Bears. Kicking off for the Broncos is Elton Andrew. It's homecoming in Salisbury at Alumni Memorial Stadium. We are all ready to get started. Keys to the game for Livingstone. Play complimentary football, all sides of the ball. That ball is going to go into the end zone. Just like every other homecoming, we're expecting a real big crowd.
The Blueberries will take over
into the
first and
stadium
10
in
from their
about
own
10 to 15 minutes.
25-yard line.
A little bit of traffic on 701 West Monroe Street. The parade was an excellent event this morning. We'll be giving out trophies for the participants probably around halftime. I'll go ahead and announce those as well. Here come your Blueberries. Cruz out to lead the offense. Again, we have a shared band, Salisbury High, the Livingstone marching band, the Blue Thunder. Livingstone in doubles. Running back to the left side of the quarterback, Cruz with the ball. First play of the game. Good hard running by the Blueberries, and that was set up by the blocking. Getting the signals from his offensive coordinator. Fayetteville stayed in the 4-3 defense. Good running by Harris to the right side of the screen. That's going to be a Blueberries first down.
First down for the Blueberries.
Tackle made by Belcher. Blueberries back in doubles. Running back to the right side of the quarterback. The Fayetteville State has some very strong corners. Good catch. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Pass intended for Bryant. Caught by Strayhorn. Seven-yard gain. Second and 3. Livingstone has been in the spread offense this entire series. Bryant.
Bryant on the catch.
Bryant for the first.
Yeah, that'll be another
Blueberry first down.
First down.
I like what the offense is doing right now. Getting the ball to your receivers, creating space, keeping them honest by running the ball. Fayetteville State is known for their defense. They're coming in with a 3-1 record in the CIAA, 4-2 overall. Livingstone has a 1-3 record, 2-4 overall. That pass is completed to Strayhorn.
Another completion this time to Malik Harris.
If you were with us last week, Livingstone defeated Winston-Salem State. First time in 18 years that the Blueberries has beaten Winston. Actually, no, I was around for the game the last time we beat them. That was in '98, Bowman Gray Stadium. Thank you all for tuning in. 701 West Monroe Street. Good hard running. Smith on the carry. be another first down for the Bears.
Ball's marked on the Broncos' 30-yard line.
Pass incomplete, intended for Strayhorn. We got a special guest coming today to be interviewed. That's going to be our 13th president, Dr. Anthony J. Davis. Stay tuned for that interview. We're going to talk about his vision, what he plans for Livingstone College, and just this homecoming environment that we're experiencing right now. Two receivers to the left. Two running backs, and Bryant at the bottom. That play swallowed up by Cowan.
Pass complete to Tipson. Going for a possible play by Kobe Merritt. It'll be 3rd and 14 for the Blue Bears from the Broncos' 34-yard line.
Third and 14. Empty backfield. Four receivers to the right. Henry at the top by himself. Single coverage. And he's going that way. Decision time for the Blue Bears. Justin seeing action for the first time today. Kind of in that zone where there's no need to really punt the ball too long for a field goal, so you just got to go for it. Timeout, Blue Bears. First charge timeout of the half.
Timeout.
Livingstone, first call timeout.
Under 11 on the clock, first quarter. This homecoming at the Stone. Always good to see the alumni come back. Sharing knowledge, sharing wisdom, and share some of that fish when you get a chance. Come on up and see me.
Concession stands for today's game. Also, the Salisbury Rowing and Davie Alumni Chapter 50-50 raffle.
If you're close to the area, please try to make an attempt to get to the game or come to the yard. You don't want to miss this experience. 701 West Monroe Street, Salisbury, North Carolina.
During third quarter action.
Have a lot of big events, but you know the game is the culmination of everything.
Salisbury Davie County Alumni Chapter 50-50 raffle. Get your tickets now. Table located near the entryway on the home side.
Livingstone is going to go for it on 4th and 14. You want to see your receivers get separation. And you want your... It's like a misread. He moved in.
Blue Bears turn it over on down.
Started to the win out.
First and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
Bears turn the ball over on downs. Damari Daniels, redshirt freshman, with Fayetteville State as a quarterback. He is tackled by a host of Blue Bears for no gain. Head again. Good to see Head healthy.
Big Malik Head on the
And
stop.
just when I said that he's come out the field, looks a little bit tweaked.
It's going to be 3rd and long for the Broncos.
3rd and long, Fayetteville State. Obviously, they're going to be throwing the ball. And when they throw the ball, they like to throw to number 14. He's at the bottom of the screen. One-on-one coverage. Hit hard. Martin on the carry with a short completion.
Play by Christian Bostic brings up 4th and 13 for the Broncos.
4th and 13. Livingstone has a chance to get in real great field position. Cutson. Gain of about 3 yards. Gain doesn't seem like a lot, but he did a good thing by catching the ball because that ball could have went for another 10 yards.
The Blue Bears 40-yard line.
Bears get the ball on the 40-yard line. No gain on the run. Always good to see all the bands come to support Livingstone for their homecoming. I see Salisbury High. Also see Julius Chambers out of Charlotte, North Carolina. IBM Drive. Loss of about 3 for Smith. As soon as I find out who the other band is in green, I will make sure to shout you out. Thanks for coming, supporting Livingstone College on homecoming. Single coverage. I think defensive back did a great job in pulling Henry a little bit. And the refs probably not going to call that call.
Joseph Winters into kick for the Blue Bears.
4th down, Livingstone punting the ball. This will be a good time to flip the field again.
David Barrows back deep to receive the kick for the Broncos.
Under 8 on the clock in the first quarter. I'm Reginald Johnson, your voice of Blue Bear Sports Network. And this is homecoming at Livingstone College. Good end over end kick.
The ball is down at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
Fayetteville State will start their second drive on the 32-yard line.
7 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. There is no score.
This is Fayetteville State's second possession. Livingstone had the ball for 2 possessions, 0-0. Single coverage, running back out the backfield, quick flare route. Good blocking by the Broncos. That'll be enough for a first down. We have a freshman quarterback. They try to do things to kind of get him in the game quick, set his rhythm. That was one of those plays. Short routes. And then sooner or later, they're going to probably go for the deep one. So Livingstone needs to be
Ball
aware of
spotted
that.
at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
There it is again.
A lot of dancing and no place to go. Hit for a loss by a host of Blue Bears. It'll be 2nd and 13.
I know it's homecoming, but the running back wanted to dance a little bit. Three receivers to the top. Got to be holding. It's coming back. Spot foul as well.
Demari Daniels on the carry. Short gain on the play, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
And it is October in Salisbury, North Carolina, but it doesn't feel that way according to this weather. It's a hot day in Salisbury. But just like any other homecoming, it's hot during the day.
Offense. Number
And then at
7
night it
yards.
gets cold. So make
10
sure
yards
if
from
you're coming
previous
down
ball.
here or
Second
coming
down.
up here, make sure you pack a jacket, sweatshirt. You don't want to go back home getting sick. Got a lot of events on the yard tonight. The alumni is having some parties, as well as the students. And then there's a yard party as well. Good play by the Blue Bears. Daniels had nowhere to run. Good coverage.
That was Denari McMillan on the stop. Be 3rd and long again for the Broncos. Come on, Blue Bear fans, let's get behind this defense.
We got 3rd and long street. That's in East Spencer. That's how far it is to get there. Livingstone just has to play good defense, stop at the sticks, don't get beat deep. And they got beat. Touchdown. Broncos. That was the one that we needed to watch out for.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Barry Elliott. He's their speedster. I spoke to the coaches earlier today, and they said we got to be able to stop and contain him. He ran a simple post corner route and was able to lose 3 Livingstone tacklers. Score is 6-0 Broncos. Make it 7-0.
The extra point is up and good. Your score, Fayetteville State 7, Livingstone 0.
Usually when a receiver is open like that, either someone missed their coverage or they had dirty eyes, meaning they were looking in the backfield, looking somewhere they shouldn't have been looking at other than the receiver. 7-0 Broncos, 5 minutes on the clock, first quarter. Brian and Henry back to return the kick. Stay tuned for our halftime show, as well as my interview with Dr. Anthony J. Davis, 13th president of Livingstone College. You don't want to miss it. We'll talk about homecoming, his vision for the school, and just what he expects today for the Blue Bears on this glorious homecoming day.
Bryant and Henry back deep.
Touchback. Third drive for Cruz. We want to see Cruz get in sync with his receivers. First drive, we're able to move the ball. Second drive, pretty much a 3 and out. Third drive, 25-yard line. Tackle by Ox, number 50. Second and 15, Blue Bears. Fumble, but Cruz is able to get the ball back. Third and forever. That's 2 negative plays so far. And the only thing they can possibly do now is either play it safe or go to the sticks and do what Fayetteville State did earlier. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. That ball just out of the reach of Bryant. A lot out of the reach of Bryant.
Pass ball's incomplete. It'll be 4th down for the Blue Bears.
Wares will be punting the ball. To Barrows. Fayetteville has a good chance to flip the field. Good punt by the Blue Bears. Keep going and going and going. Going.
Great kick by Wainers. Ball dies at the 22-yard line of the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10.
That's a great kick. And for all you young players out there, you got to get that ball. That's about 20 yards of field position that they could have had if you would have just fair caught the ball. Good job for our special teams. So I talked to that young man earlier, and I told him how important special teams and kicking was. So I think he took the message. Elliott to the bottom again. That's a receiver to watch out for. That's a fast quarterback. Pursuit drill. Daniels able to lose 3 Blue Bears. Got to be able to wrap up.
1st and 10 at the Blue Bears.
Livingstone, as of right now, the defense is just getting beat on chunk plays. Plays are 30 yards or more. Fayetteville stayed on. Touchdown saving tackle by Larkin. Under 3 minutes on the clock in the first quarter. First down, Broncos.
That's going to be marked as the first down. flat.
Good tackle by the Blue Bears.
Keep on the bank. It's
Minimal
no
game
gain
by
on the
Derek
play.
Austin.
Second down.
Flex left. Flex left. Flex left. Flex left line. 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 Flex left line.
Fayetteville State has some pretty big O-linemen as well. All right, they changed the package now. 2 running backs. Flag on the play. Receiver was in motion, didn't get set. So that'll be going back.
There is a flag on the play.
Where'd he go? Trip left. Trip left. I think he got a flag on the side. Okay, there you go. Trip left.
That'll take Fayetteville State back 5 yards.
Legal motion. Offense, number 5. 5 yards from the previous spot. Correction, number 8.
Receivers to the left. The burner, 14, is at the top. Elijah Henry on the carry. Piece of the Broncos first down. Looks like that tackle is stealing that end. That's why they're able to get on the outside. The end has to be able to set that edge. Touchdown, Broncos. Knox.
Touchdown, Broncos. Braxton Knox.
Larkins made initial contact, but you got to be able to wrap up to make that play. That's 2 passing touchdowns for the Broncos. 14-0. Broncos. At Alumni Memorial Stadium on what is homecoming at Livingstone College. Okay, if you're just tuning in, it is homecoming in Salisbury, North Carolina. You'll see the court coming in, the homecoming court. They should be coming in about 5 minutes, walking around the track. Also, you'll see Miss Good News out there interacting with the fans, doing the fan experience. Give her a shout out. She's doing such a great job as long as everyone else on our staff. Brian and Henry back to receive the kick. Second kick with the Broncos. First 2 kicks went out the end zone. Livingstone was able to get the ball on the 25-yard line. But this one is returnable. Henry at the 29-yard line. One more man to beat, and he'd have been in the end zone. So right now, your offensive coordinator is probably telling Cruz, hey, just slow it down a little bit, let the game be a little bit behind. But if we did what we did earlier in that first drive, we'll be able to move the ball down the field. And they mix it up. They had run plays, pass plays, run plays, pass plays. You don't want to look predictable. End of the first quarter with the score being 14-0. Broncos leading. It's homecoming in Salisbury, North Carolina.
In the first quarter, your score, Fayetteville State 14, Livingstone 0.
Hello, Miss Jones. Have I got the insurance plan for you?
And we want to thank our sponsors for that first quarter of football action.
Calling throughout the day?
Jennings Insurance Agency, Global Contact Services LLC, Field Turf, Duke Energy, Meridian Esports, Bailey's Insurance Options, Smiles by Design, the Wesley Peachtree Group, Self Help, and also WLJZ 107.1, in which we air all the Blue Bears home games. And if you're here and you're walking around, you will see some of the sponsors. Stop by and tell them I sent you Reginald Johnson, the voice of the Blue Bears. Thank them for what they're doing for Livingstone Athletics. We really appreciate it.
We are ready to begin the second quarter of action.
Concession stand is open as well if you're in the stadium. If you're not in the stadium, stop by Dairy Queen, bring me something. I want a Blizzard. I'll let Snickers Blizzard. If you're in the area, stop by. We are ready for second quarter action. Silas back to pass. Need one man miss. Third and 11, Blue Bears. Under 15 minutes on the clock. Also, the Bisons of High Point Central is in the building. Cheerleaders. Throw it. I thought his hand was going forward, but I don't think so. That's going to be a touchdown by the Broncos. Unfortunate series of events just now. Press on the quarterback led to a scoop and score by the Broncos. 21-0 Broncos. All right. Brian and Henry back to receive the kicks. trying to figure out why it wasn't an incomplete pass. From my vantage point, I thought it was an incomplete pass. But 21-0 says otherwise. By Andrew. That's going to go in the end zone. Bears will be getting the ball at the 25-yard line.
That's a touchback. Blue Bears take over first and 10 from the own 25-yard line.
Let's see if the Blue Bears can recover for that scoop and score.
The Livingstone College National Alumni Association table. Please stop by to pick up a raffle ticket. They're raffling out $3,000 first prize, $1,500 second prize, $500 third prize. The drawing will take place at the end of the game.
At 21-0, you don't want the offense to become one-dimensional, meaning they have to pass the entire time. Inside handoff to Smith.
Again, the Livingstone College National Alumni Association. Stop by their table and purchase your raffle ticket. Prizes. First prize, $3,000. Second prize, $1,500. Third prize, $500. The drawing will take place following the game. You do not want to miss the opportunity to win these cash prizes.
2nd and 9, Blue Bears. Number 14 minutes on the clock. 21-0, Fayetteville State.
Third down coming up for the Blue Bears.
Closest one to the ball was Brandon Barnes-Brown. His next interception, he'll be the record holder for Fayetteville State in interceptions. That'll come next game, but not this game. Catch by Henry.
First down completion.
First down for the Blue Bears.
Out to Matthew Henry.
Good communication between the receiver and quarterback.
8-yard line of the Blue Bears. First down.
Good run, Blue Bears. That's Smith. Just a little bit tweaked up.
Gary Smith.
Second and 3. 7-yard gain by Smith. First down, Blue Bears.
That's another first down for the Blue Bears.
Ladarius Gatlin with the first down. Blue Bears are driving.
Hey, check this goal.
complete to Henry. That was a good idea by Henry and Cruz. Cornerbacks are playing 8 yards off the ball. Anytime they're playing that far off the ball, you have to be able to throw something quick. Again, the cornerbacks are still playing 8 yards off the ball. Gatlin on the carry. Third and about 6. Timeout, Blue Bears.
Timeout, Blue Bears.
If you just tuned in, we want to welcome you
Second
to
call, timeout.
Alumni Memorial Stadium for homecoming at Livingstone College. The visitors are winning 21-0, but there's still time in the half and time in the game. One thing to note, Fayetteville State does get the ball back in the third quarter.
At this time, we'd like to recognize our homecoming court of Livingstone College. Charlie, Ashley, take a bow. Our 2022 King and Queen and their royal court, dressed all in black and blue.
There you see the homecoming court. Third down, Blue Bears.
The pass is complete, but it's short of the first down.
Pass complete to Strayhorn. Livingstone will go for it on fourth down. And when you're down 21-0 in the second quarter, you don't really have a choice. You got to go for it, especially on this part of the field. It was close, but he didn't jump. Oh, that's a great catch. He climbed that ladder. He climbed that ladder.
First down catch.
That's Bryant. First down for Bryant. Blue Bears. Good hard run, a gain of about 5. That's Tutson on the carry. Want to be able to see your quarterback and the receivers get in sync. They have opportunities to get open. Line is blocking pretty well, aside from that play where it was a fumble and a scoop and score. But other than that, the line has been doing pretty good at blocking. Just when I said that, here comes a blitz.
Check. Go.
Two receivers to the left. Oh, throw that flag. Throw that flag. Yeah, you did it.
Flags on the flag.
Because that was a sure touchdown. That's pass interference, 15-yard penalty.
Pass interference. Defense, number 28. 15 yards from the previous spot. Results of the play, first down.
Didn't want to get called a pass interference, but that would have been a touchdown if it wasn't pass interference. You gotta go, throw it. That was a free play. 5-yard penalty on the Broncos.
Offside. Defense, number 50. 5 yards from the previous spot. First
Under 10
down.
minutes on the clock. Either get the ball to the receivers real quick or let your running back get out in space. There you go, quick. That's Bryant. Yeah, give him that. Give him that. Touchdown, Bryant. Touchdown, Bryant, and you got to reward him.
Let's search Brian on the catch from Cyrus Cruz.
That's a good answer for your quarterback in the Blue Bear offense, Cruz. Kick is good. 7-0.
Extra point.
Livingstone.
And it's good, your score.
Good drive.
Fayetteville State 21.
Fayetteville State has good corners, but I think our receivers are better. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but so what? I think our receivers are better than their receivers. Better than their corners. So we got to get them in space. We got Henry, Strayhorn, Fields, Bryant. So for this drive, Livingstone needs to stop the big plays, 30 yards or more plays. That's how Fayetteville State has been scoring. Oh, good kick. Out of bounds. 21-7. In front of me, I see Miss Good News, so she's coming to bring the good news to everybody. So if you see her, don't be shy for that camera. Also got a 50-50 raffle going on. I want a ticket. Somebody come bring me a ticket. Quarterback keeper minimum gain.
Knowles on the stop. Second down.
Under 9 minutes on the clock. Our score is 21-7. Broncos. A little miscommunication for the Broncos.
Daniel slides down.
Daniels on the carry. No gain. That'll be third down. Livingstone. Fayetteville State has been very effective on third downs. Their go-to receiver has been Elliott, number 14. Also number 23. Henry has been making noise as well. One-on-one coverage on. Pass complete to Braxton Knox. Knox and Elliott. Good coverage by the Blue Bears. He was going back to Knox again. Not so fast. Under 8 minutes on the clock. Scored 21-7. Elliott in single coverage. He's been their go-to guy all game. Quarterback is elusive, but he's not Lamar Jackson elusive. So you got to be able to tackle him when you got a chance. He should have been tackled right where the Bears' mouth is open at. Right there. That's where he should have been tackled. But again, he picks up another first down for the Broncos. That's a good tackle. I thought it was a... Good contact, first contact by Terrence McPherson. There he is again. That's a new quarterback right there. That's Caden Davis.
Caden Davis, new quarterback in on the carry, picks up another first down for the Broncos. The ball is marked at the Blue Bears' 11-yard line. Come on, Blue Bear fans, let's get behind this defense. We need a stop.
Caden Davis is a big guy, 6'4", 250 pounds. He'll be on D-line if I was his coach. But I'm not his coach, so that's why he's a quarterback. 6'4", 250. Look at him standing up. He's bigger than some of our D linemen from Livingstone. Got an injured player on the field for the Blue Bears. Looks like he's walking off under his own power. Joel Hutchinson. The ref is saying reset the game clock to 40. Jet sweep. I told you earlier he was a speedster. That's Barry Elliott. (28-7) Broncos. Under 6 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. That kick is good, 28-7. You want to stay tuned. We got an interview coming up with our Hall of Famer, Livingstone College Hall of Famer, and Black College Football Hall of Famer, number 87. Yours truly coming through, Ben Coates. We're going to talk about football, homecoming, and his golf tournament that he has in Atlanta. Had a great success last year. Looking for your support this year to do the same thing. Support your Blue Bears alumni chapter. Whether you're from Salisbury, Davie, Charlotte, Atlanta, the DMV DC. Want to thank DMV DC. They always treat us well when I used to play in Bowie. Thank you for that. Not only the football teams, but the basketball team as well. Can't forget Durham and the Raleigh Triad area. There's Miss Good News on the news. So all my alumni chapters, please check in. I see Greensboro. I saw Augusta earlier, the CSRA. Salisbury Rowan. Looking at the Queens, they look so beautiful. That's Durham down there. There's Miss Alumni. Oh, how can I forget about Fayetteville? How can I forget about that chapter? Check out our Queens. All right, help them up. (28-7) Broncos. And we got Miss Alumni back in action. 25-yard line for the Bears. That's going to go out the end zone. I met one of them earlier. Hope to beat all of them. I want to thank our classes for coming back too. I see the class of 82 out there. Also our golden grads.
Hello, Miss Jones. Have I got the insurance plan for you?
And let's thank our sponsors really quick as well. Global Contact Services LLC, Jennings Insurance Agency, Field Turf, Duke Energy, Meridian Esports, Bailey Insurance Options, Smiles by Design, the Western Peachtree Group, CBA, Self-Help, WLJCY 107.1, which we air all of our Blue Bears home games. We're back in action. Cruz, three receivers at the top. That's Fields. We got to be able to get our receivers out of space. And what would be optimal is to take this drive all the way down to a little bit before 0 and score. Don't want to get Fayetteville State back the ball. Good catch. Oh, he got hit. You got a
First down for the Blue Bears.
got an injured Bronco on the field. He took the brunt of that hit. Tried to lay the boom. That's Gerald Simpson, linebacker. Under 5 minutes on the clock. Look at our Royal Court and our alumni chapters. Always good to come back to Livingstone. It's hot out there too, and they got it all black on. They're gonna feel like they were playing in about 30 minutes. All right, we're back in action. Got doubles. Good run.
That's to Corey Tutson on the carry.
That's on the carry for another Blue Bears first down. Oh, he's a little destroyed. Second and about 2.
We ain't gonna be lucky talking like that. We gotta talk to the system.
Second and about 2. That's Bryant. First down.
First down, Blue Bears.
Tutson for a loss of 5.
Nothing doing, second and long for the Blue Bears.
Second and 5. Pass complete to Bryant for a gain of 5 yards.
Short completion.
And those quick passes are working real good with Fayetteville State.
Fayetteville State.
Quick pass here, quick pass there. Timeout by Fayetteville State.
Timeout.
And then you lull them to sleep. And then you hit them with a couple of post and post corners. 28-7. Broncos.
That's beautiful new field. Remember, at Livingstone Station, we're not just a local league, we're also your neighbor. See you at the game.
What's up, my good people? This is your girl, Miss Good News, who we have here. Livingstone College.
I am Charlie Collins, the 18th Mr. Livingstone College.
And they look so wonderful, y'all. We are here at Livingstone College Homecoming, and we are going to continue to do it, and we're going to win, okay?
Your needs and fits your budget. Located in Salisbury, call today for a free appointment and allow us to simplify your health care options. got the insurance plan for you. Are you tired of aggressive agents calling throughout
You want to
the
stay
day?
tuned
Let Bailey Insurance Options guide you through the insurance.
for our halftime show, as well as the Royal Court going out on the field and being recognized. Class 82, I see them. They in the building. Miscommunication. That's 4th down. Ball will go right back into the hands of the Fayetteville State Broncos again. There's our president, 13th president of Livingstone College, Dr. Anthony J. Davis. Just got the VIP treatment on the golf cart. Barrows on the return for the Broncos. And the Broncos, they have 2 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. I know they're going to want to score and score quick. They had the offense to do it. They're very high profile. They score quickly. They score quick trunk plays like they were doing earlier. And the people they're trying to get the ball to, bottom of the screen, number 14.
They're lining up at down 22.
Elliott, also Knox. They've been the big play receivers. I see Elliott. That's intentional grounding.
And there's a sack for Food Lion. Feeding our communities every time we get a sack.
But it wasn't called. I guess there was a receiver over there. Yeah, there it is. There's a flag, intentional grounding. That sack was brought to you by Food Lion, feeding our communities. Stop by our local Food Lion. They're all in Salisbury. Food Lion is the home of Salisbury.
Intentional ground. Offense. Also a loss of down.
Intentional ground and loss of downs. And whoever was able to get that quarterback, at least get him in trouble. Like I said earlier, he's 6'4", 250 pounds.
Game clock.
Under 2 minutes on the clock.
2:08.
We got Miss Good News talking to the president.
Thank you.
Shout out to our camera operators and our production crew. They're doing things on the scenes and behind the scenes that everybody can't see. So I want to shout them out right now. I appreciate everything they're doing to make this production a world-class production. We back in action again, number 14. Draw play. That's holding. It's coming back. Celebrate all you want. It looks good. He's fast. But guess what? There's a flag on the 40-yard line. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it's coming back. But he looked good running, though. Looked real good running. But bring it back. The coach is upset. He's mad, but I saw it all the way up here.
There is a flag on the play.
Bring it back. Holding.
Offense. Number 6. 10 yards.
Yep. Holding on the receiver to the far left. He had that corner all up. Yeah, you did it. So reverse. Back it up.
It'll be second and short for the Broncos from their own 30-yard line.
Second and short, they still have options. String. First down, Broncos. Clock. Minute and 38 seconds on the clock, 28-7.
Seconds remaining in the first half. The pass is ruled incomplete, second down.
Incomplete pass to Elliott. Again, they're going to try to get him in space. I'll put another, either I have the safety shift over where he's located, him and number 19. And number 19 is not. Again, I told you earlier. Yep. You got to have somebody on him, watching him.
That pass falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Take that third down.
Please set game clock. 1:24. 1:24. Thank you.
In the booth, I told you we had a special guest for you, our very own Ben Coates. Welcome, Ben.
Thank you for having me again.
Ben, how you enjoying the festivities for homecoming?
The score's not looking where I wanted to be, but just glad to see a lot of people come out and have a good time.
Yeah. So when you think about homecoming at Livingstone College, what's it about, Ben? What do you hope to get out of it? Other than some good fish like I do.
It's a good feeling to be here at homecoming. Just to see, the people that went here, your alma mater and everything. So, just people giving back, also giving back to the school. This is the time of year where you give back to your university. So I'm just hoping, we have a good time. Hope we have a good outcome. Right now, it's not looking too good, but, it's still got the second half.
Still got the second half. Let's talk about Livingstone College weekend, August 18th to the 19th, 2023 in Atlanta, Georgia. What's that all about, Ben?
That's something that I'm doing with the Atlanta chapter, and we're doing the second annual golf tournament where we're trying to raise scholarship money for the kids here, not just football. Is any student that can apply for it. So we're just basically trying to help out as much as we can. This year we're trying to get at least 4 scholarships. Last year we did 2. This year we did 2.
Yeah.
And next year we're trying to increase it by 2 every year.
Oh, that'll be good. 2 every year.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be August 18th, Mirror Lakes Country Club, Villa Rica, Georgia.
Yeah, Villa Rica, Georgia is right outside Atlanta, about 30 minutes outside Atlanta on 85, going towards close to Alabama. But, we're just trying to do what we can do to help out as much as we can.
Yeah, definitely. And I see there's also a family meet and greet brunch.
Yes.
Location 2BA, but that's going to take place, as well as the Livingstone Atlanta Ben Coates Scholarship Gala. And that's when the proceeds from the golf tournament is going to give these students at least 4 scholarships.
Yes.
At least, okay. So if you do 6 this year, that means you got to do 12 the next year? I'm lofty. I want to make it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Whatever we can do, we're going to try to do whatever we can do each and every year and try to increase it just to be able to help these kids as much as we can.
Yeah. And I'm looking at the reasons to join the Atlanta Metro chapter. And one is it provides an opportunity to enhance the public image of Livingstone College on the local and state level. That's good.
Yes.
Because you know about the other colleges in that area, but it's good to Livingstone to recruit down there as well, because there are a lot of people and a lot of talent in Atlanta who can be great students.
Right, and we have a lot of alumni that's in Atlanta also. It's bigger than what a lot of people think, So we reach out to them and their kids and other kids. You still can recruit that way. As the coaches go down in that area, they can see what prospects are in the area.
Yeah, that is right. And then you got to let your alumni do the work that recruiters and coaches can't do. Good play by Henry. I don't see any laundry on the field, so that's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing, not to have any yellow flags.
Yes.
First down for the Blue Bears.
Under 50 seconds on the clock. Another reason, Ben, like you mentioned earlier, it gives our graduates a network for future graduates. Because one thing, when you go to a new city and you don't know anyone, it's kind of tough to kind of make it. You can make it, but when you got your own ready-made family like an alumni chapter, that helps out a whole lot.
Oh yeah, that definitely helps out a lot when you're in a new environment, and you know people probably went to school with you, you knew them, you knew of them, and they're right there. So reach out to them. You all went to the same school between the Maples and Oak.
That's right, Maples and Oak, and we got a. Oh, he's open.
Good catch. Good catch.
Yes.
Pass is complete.
Ben, you bringing some good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, look, ever since Ben got here, the tables have turned. So what that means, people on the phone and what has to do is you got to donate to this weekend and there's a flag on the field.
That came really late. That was really late.
That was a late flag.
10 yards from previous spot. First down.
All right, you did it once, you can do it again.
Oh, yeah, we can do it again.
Let me give the people some other reasons why you should join. One, it provides local parents or current students at the college with an advocate who are familiar with the college policies and procedures. So how does that work, Ben?
It works in the way in which, you got other people to be able to help you out through that transition.
Right.
Because the policy and procedures, and like I said, the people that are working all together with the alumni chapter, they'll go over the policy procedures and make sure everybody knows exactly what they're getting into, which is a good thing because you don't want to go into something blind.
Yeah, that's right. So, you don't. Yeah, because a lot of the students that goes to Livingstone are first generation generation going to college. So people just think, all right, once you get there, it's on you. But getting there, you need that wraparound support.
Yes, sir. You need that support to help you out as much as you can. And, everybody's going to have their time where they go through something. You go through something in life, especially in 4 years of college. I don't know anybody that went to college that didn't go through something while they was in college.
Yeah. And the opposite word is you got to go through it.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people, they faced it, and then they left. That adversity hit them, but how can you handle adversity at this level? Because it will come.
How do you handle it? You just got to have a good, strong support cast around.
Yeah.
You got to have your family members in church. Just like they said, take a village to raise kids. Hey, same thing when you're in college. You got to be able to, you're my friend, you're my teammate. I go to your house, your parents like my parents.
Yep.
You come to my house, whatever the situation may be, you support one another.
That's right. It's the same thing, especially, we both play football. You go to road games, people are tailgating.
Right.
Hey, grab your bite to eat, young man, before you go back on that long bus ride.
Right. And then you have alumni to be able to help you with the, say we're playing in South Carolina, you got alumni that want to feed the kids.
Yes.
So they can feed the kids, and that's a part of your alumni. And it's a tradition that, alumni help out, whenever they can.
It does. It helps out. It just doesn't stop when you leave and graduate and matriculate. It's pretty much lifelong.
Yes, and then it's like when those graduate, you bring in on the next generation of people that's graduating and helping out as much as they can.
That's right. And that's why it's always good to see the golden grads, Ben.
Right.
Seeing them come back, because that's somebody's grandmother, great-grandmother, could be great-great-grandmother and great-great-grandfather. They coming back and just to see the smiles on their face, and we have the same experiences.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing that I'm talking about when I was in school, they're saying the same thing how they went through it.
Yes, indeed. And, they told me that the field was facing the other direction back in the day. So I'm like, wow, I can only imagine that the field faces the other direction.
Right, yeah. And that is something to think about. How would it look facing the other direction?
Right. So, but, that's part of the history of Livingstone.
Yeah. So what's name 3 ways people can give back, Ben? as far as, number one, I know you got to join an alumni chapter. What else can they do to give back?
First of all,
Have I got the insurance
you don't
plan
have
for
to
you?
join the alumni chapter. We encourage people to join.
Are you tired of
but you
aggressive
can
agents
give
calling
back,
throughout
just
the day?
giving back to
With Bailey Insurance
our
Options
department.
guide
You can give back to athletics. You can give back to whatever you want to give back to. Alumni chapter.
995.
So anything that you can do
allows to
is
simplify
always
your
acceptable.
health care.
Whatever amount it may be, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Yeah, no amount is small.
Right.
It takes, if everybody gave back and gave a little bit here, a little bit there, just as you're thinking about it, the school would be in a whole lot better place.
Right.
Absolutely. I'm totally in agreement with you on that there. Just,
your health care.
we got a lot of people here. Just hope everybody's supporting and everybody just do their share. Like everybody else did before us.
Yeah.
They do their share, and now it's on us to do our share, and then the next generation and the next generation.
Yeah, everybody plays a part.
Right.
Because I don't want even though they can do, they probably would love to do it. You wouldn't want the older ones, the Golden Grass, have to do so much.
Right. No, we don't want the old.
Yeah, they should be able to sit back, enjoy it. I'm from South Carolina, you are too.
Right.
Like when Grandma used to sit on the porch and just everybody come into the house, and she's just so happy.
Right.
And that's how they are. You just see the smiles on their face. It lights up. That's why if you're in the area, around this area, come down. Talk to the alumni. See how they're doing.
Come see, support, give back. That's what it's all about. Just keep things rolling and just keep giving back. That's what it's all about.
Exactly. That's what we got. 19 seconds, 28-7. Ben, any last words before we go into halftime that you want to share?
And with the defense, just hold tight, baby. I look like we're gonna be able to get something going in the second half, hopefully. But defense, you just can't give up anything right now.
That's right. You can't give up anything.
They're going to take a knee, so we don't have to worry about it now. It's halftime, 28-7.
All right. Well, thank you for joining, Ben.
All right.
Again, as mentioned earlier, we got Livingstone College Weekend. If you want to know more about it, we got contact information. There's Rufus Mosley, rufus.mosley75@gmail.com. His phone number is 678-833-7489. Or contact the Livingstone chapter, LivingstoneAtlantaChapter.org. We'll be back after halftime. Thank you for joining, everyone.
If you haven't noticed, we've been busy. Alumni Stadium has been totally renovated. $2.8 million in stadium renovations. But not only are we making investments in athletics, we're making investments in academics. A new state-of-the-art science facility. We've been very busy, but guess what? In order for us to continue on this upward trajectory, we need your support. Homecoming gives you an opportunity to come back, but give back. Let me say that again. You come back to give back. So we need your support. So today, we want you to show your demonstrated commitment. Like Troy Veal. Troy Veal has donated this homecoming $20,000, $2,500 of that will support a student by the name of Cameron Harris. But not only Troy Veal, the class of 1982, they came to homecoming showing their demonstrated commitment, $25,000. And we can't forget that beta cohort for 40 under 40, they came to homecoming with $28,477, and the dollars are still coming in. And I want to end demonstrating commitment by sharing that alumnus Kinston and Sherry Griffin are bringing $100,000 to invest in their beloved Livingstone College. It's your turn. Homecoming gives you an opportunity to reflect, react, and respond. Enjoy the halftime show, because now is the time to invest in your beloved Livingstone. I'm Dr. Anthony J. Davis, the 13th president of Livingstone College. Peace and blessings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call your attention to the 50-yard line and ask that you now stand on your feet and give a thunderous Blue Bear applause to our newly selected 13th president of Livingstone College, Dr. Anthony J. Davis. and our wonderful first family of Livingstone College, his lovely wife, Jacqueline Davis, and their 3 children, Montrell, Brendan, and Maya Davis. Also joining Dr. Davis are Kirsten and Sherry Griffin, Troy Veal, and representatives of the class of 1982 and the beta cohort of 40 under 40 who have given generously for a grand total of $173,000. What a way to start your presidency. Congratulations, Dr. Davis, and thanks for all you and your big donations today. We appreciate you. Now, I call your attention to the newly installed track right here in front of the grandstands. We want to recognize our National Alumni Association. The president is Mr. Bruce Standback. VP is Candace Johnson. We'd like to recognize them. And here are our chapter queens. First up, from the Augusta CSRA chapter, Millicent West and her escort Isaac West. Next up, the Charlotte chapter, Donnell Reinhardt and host Dr. Willie Tabor. From the Durham chapter, Ruth Reed Colvin and escort Dr. Annette Coleman. From the Fayetteville chapter, Dr. Helen Page. From the Greensboro chapter, Chanel Quick, escorted by Stephen Gaither. The Salisbury, Rowan Davies County Queen, Teresa Adams, escorted by Joshua Wilkins. And ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, from the Metro Atlanta, the Miss Alumni for 2022, Leslie Carr Robinson, escorted by Willie West. And now at this time, we'd also like to recognize our Royal Court of Livingstone College, Mr. and Miss Freshman, Kyan Courtney and Maya Mason. Mr. and Miss Sophomore, Terrence McPherson and Amari Faust. Mr. and Miss Junior, Jalen Robinson and Joniah Wilson. Mr. and Miss Senior, Joshua Lattimore and Cassidy Sanders. Mr. and Miss 1879, Xavier Hamlet and Courtney Robinson. Miss Oak Denia Coleman. Mr. and Miss Maple, Darion Graham and Alea Odom. And our beloved 18th Mr. Livingstone College, Charlie Collins, and our lovely 93rd Miss Livingstone College, Ashley Clark. This is our royalty. Once more, let's show some love for our National Alumni Association Chapter Queens and the Livingstone College Royal Court of 2022-23. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard! On behalf of our Chancellor, Darrell T. Allison, Livingstone, we appreciate the opportunity to grace your field. But let me tell you, what stands before you today is no one-trick pony. We are the Bucket Broncos, better known as the Marching Bronco Express, representing the illustrious Fayetteville State University, hailing from the all-American city of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Oh, and just to let you know, we are the show. Giving you a little smoky bottle. Ooh, baby, baby. This locomotive is engineered by none other than director of band, Professor Austin R. Chalmers, auxiliary director, Miss Monique Leather, and the conductor of the express is drum major, Mr. Sean McNeil. Just in case you didn't know, this selection is by Lizzo. It's about time. And please show some love to our amazing drum line. Let us take a moment to slow it down just a little bit. Giving you a little Johnny Gill with my. Some of that sweet perfume, good on you, and your high heels. Please show some love for our head drum major, Sean McNeil. leadership at its finest. Give it up one more time for drum major Sean McNeil. Laced with grace, crowned with precision, pumped with passion, molded to forward perfection. The queens of the NBAs, better known as the ladies of expression, are ready to take the field. Giving you a little Michael and Janet. Scream! Ladies and gentlemen, the lady of expression, queens of the NBA. FFU. Give you a little Hollywood swing. This is how we do it. It's party time! Hey, hey, hey! Can't touch this. Hey! You see it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. MBX. Oh, but we're not done yet. Turn our swag on real quick. Look in the mirror and say, what's up? Hey, you see it. Turn me up, NBA. This has been an MBX production. Thank you and have a great homecoming.
And thank you, Fayetteville State, for that quick intermission commercial. But now it's our homecoming. So LC, who you with? Who you introduction of Mr. Anthony S. Jones. There is the S on the chest that lets you know that he is the best. He is America's finest. This is the Blue Thunder Band, bringing it from the promised land. Now, we're going to turn up and show out. Now, let's go. It's on like a hot pot of neck bones, and I know you here. So if you hear my homecoming slate, somebody in here say, oh yeah. No, ma'am, no, sir. Somebody say, oh yeah. There it is. Somebody fan yourself. Fan your next door neighbor. Fan your next door neighbor, because it's hot out here. It's hot out here, y'all. It's hot out here. There it is. All right, let's go. Hey, this is the real homecoming, and this is the real halftime show. So, Blue Thunder, let's go. To the sounds of Bruno Mars, 24K. We're gonna take it back, because this is the golden years. And all my golden people out here, let's go. Mama, I see you. Miss Andrew Jones, I love you. Drum major for the day. We call him the Simpson. The man, the myth, the legend. Bring it like nobody else can. Now get him up. Let's go, man. Bring it down. Don't stop till you drop. Come on. Ow. More than a million eyes. Here they are. Breaking it down. Drop it, ladies, y'all gotta get down now. It's your time. Your opportunity. Let's go. To the sounds of 2 Feet Real. We taking it back to the 70s. Now, if you love somebody right now, touch their hand and tell them that you love them. Because it's just like another TKO. It's a knockout by Teddy Pendergrass. Give it up for the Livingstone Blue Thunder Marching Band. But guess what, y'all? It's that time. We're going to turn up on the sideline. We're going to take it to another level for you. Because this is homecoming. We can do it like that. DTDT, that means do the doggone thing. And that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to drop it down and hang it low. Let's go. Everybody want that money. Get that money. Get the money. Get the money. Come on. Get the money. Get the money. Don't stop till you're drunk. Come on. Once again, we'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you to our president, Mr. Anthony Davis, for bringing yourself here and making this band and this school a legacy. We thank you. Once again, we thank all the alumni that's here and all the family and friends that came out to support. Hey, it's nothing but love. Nothing but love. HBCU love. But before we go, we're going to take it to the net. Let's go. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? LC, where you at? Don't stop. Come on. Huh? Yeah. Let's go. Now everybody say, come on. Somebody, say what? Say what? Come on, y'all. Say it again, y'all. What? That's it. Don't quit. Get it now. Come on. Let's go. Bring it back, come on! Look at our alumni there. Break it down, ladies. Break it down, alumni. All the alumni are on fire. They on fire. Let's go. Come on. Don't start till the top. LC, here we go now.
Back in action. Welcome back. Fayetteville State receives the second half kickoff and almost took it to Spring Lake.
LC, look at it.
Tackle on the 8-yard line.
Let's go, alumni. Break it down right here. Everybody now. Can't feel you. Can't feel you. Oh, you're talking out the side of your neck. Come on. One, two. Now bring that mustard. Let's go.
Good tackle by the Blue Bears. If you're just tuning in, the score is 28-7. Livingstone currently losing to the Broncos under 15 minutes on the clock. Fayetteville City almost ran the second half kickoff back, but was stopped on the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Good stop by the Blue Bear defense, tackled by a host of Livingstone Blue Bears. Earlier I mentioned those bands. One of those bands was North Moran. So North Moran is helping support Livingstone College. Three receiver set, Fayetteville. Touchdown, Broncos. Pass is incomplete. Fayetteville State will attempt the field goal. Andrew with the kick and is good. 31-7, Broncos. Tutson and Bryant back to receive the kick for the Blue Bears. 31-7. Homecoming at Alumni Memorial Stadium. Touchback, Livingstone will receive the ball on the 25-yard line. Give you some first half stats. Caden Davis for Fayetteville State. 3 rushes for 86 yards, 28.7 yards a carry. Daniels, the quarterback, 6 rushes for 53 yards. Elijah Henry, 2 rushes for 34 yards. Fayetteville State has 2 quarterbacks. Daniels threw 2 touchdowns. And Caden Davis is there. He was 1 for 4. Cruz to Tutson. Scoring summary for the first half. First quarter, Barry Elliott, 66-yard pass from Daniels. Barry Elliott again, 22-yard pass from Daniels, making it 14-0. Gerald Simpson, 30-yard fumble recovery, making it good play by Tutson. First down Bears. Bryant scored the only touchdown for Livingstone, 13-yard touchdown pass from Cruz, and Elliott had an 8-yard run on a jet sweep, making the score 28-7 at the half. Now it's 31-7. Good hard running. That's Gatlin with the hard 3 yards. 3 the hard way. That's the first catch of the day for the Loach. First down, Blue Bears. Have an injured Blue Bear on the field as Matthew Henry. Cruz has the Bears driving again. Two receivers to the right. The Loach to the left. Single coverage. Interception. That interception goes to number 33, Kentrell Cardwell. He read the eyes of the quarterback and was able to pick it off. "11 minutes on the clock in the third quarter." Second and 5 for the Broncos. "31-7 is your score. I'm Reginald Johnson, your voice of the Blue Bear Sports Network. And this is a homecoming at a Livingstone College Alumni Memorial Stadium. Fumble. Blue Bears got the ball. Good stop by the defense.
Livingstone College takes over first and 10 from the home 35-yard line.
So Cruz just threw an interception on the last play, but Livingstone was able to get the ball back. Cruz just had to be able to read the defense a little bit better. Linebacker drifted back into coverage and was able to get the interception. Loss of about 4 for Gatlin. Cruz with the short scamper. No gain on the play. 3rd and 14. Short pass to Fields. Not able to get any more yards. Wares will be out to punt, but that interception saved us from a Fayetteville State score. That ball is fair caught by David Barrows from Fayetteville State. They'll be getting the ball on the 39-yard line. Under 9 minutes on the clock, 31-7. All right, Blue Bears are back in action. Quarterback keeper. Caden Davis.
Caden Davis on the carry. Broncos taking it out to midfield.
Caden Davis on the carry, 6'4", 250 pounds for Fayetteville State. More than likely going to get the ball to one of his speedy receivers. Delay a game.
Number 7, 5 yards from the previous box. First down.
All right, back in action. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pass is caught by Trey Good. Second down and 6 for the Broncos. If you're not aware, it is homecoming in Salisbury. Both bands were able to play at halftime. Everybody's working hard to make sure this production is in a spirit of excellence. I think they're doing a great job. Our reporters, our cameramen, on-air personalities, everyone is doing great. Interception. Blue Bears, pick 6. Went the wrong way, but we'll take it. Interception by Larkins.
Junior of the Blue Bears. Livingstone College takes over in Fayetteville State territory.
With me right now, I have athletic director Lamont J. Massey Sampson. Hey, welcome, Coach.
Hey, thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, you know, every time somebody sits in this seat, something good happens for the Blue Bears. So
hey, I picked up the headset and interception right there.
I know. When Ben came in early, I think we got a touchdown. So.
Oh, really? So we just need to rotate in and out?
Rotate in and out. And once we get the president in, I think we'll be able to come back and win this game.
You think so? So if we slid in, let's say, for example, we get in a touchdown.
Yeah.
14-31, right?
14-31, yeah.
Now, my math ain't that good, but at least that's 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Yes.
All right, so we'll.
Then you slide out.
Quarter and a half. Okay, there we go.
And then you bring Ben back in.
Right.
And then after we score again, we'll get the president and he'll end it off. First homecoming as a president, get a win.
Come from behind.
That's right. You can't script that any other way.
You did. You put it all together like that.
So how's everything going, Coach? I know you've been working hard on homecoming today.
Well, I mean, you know, a team effort. Everybody's been rocking and rolling for the last couple of days. Yesterday we I stand corrected. On Thursday, we had a volleyball match against Fayetteville State, and then, of course, this morning we're playing football against Fayetteville State. So it's been a pretty good week.
Yeah.
A busy week, I should say.
Very busy week, yeah. But the fruits all come together, you know, especially when we're able to raise up over $170,000.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'll wait till the player's over. All right. So, yes, we've been extremely appreciative of those people that, you know, making donations. And I tell you, even the small donations count. You know, coming to homecoming and people coming through those gates every time, it's a nice little $20, $25. All this stuff adds up.
It adds up. That's exactly right.
So, yes. Conceivably, we're probably about I would say, I haven't seen the official, but we're probably creeping around 4,000 in attendance. So
yeah, I would think so. Yeah, Fayetteville
State,
or take. They bring in a pretty good crowd. Brought a pretty good crowd as well.
We love traveling teams.
Yes.
You know, especially during homecoming. That's $25 a hit. So let's say that's that's a pretty good dollar. 4,000 people times $25. So parking and people eating and having a good time. Tailgate to my right.
That'd be a sack.
Horseshoe on the yard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, everything is good as far as homecoming. You wanted to be able to come to the city, come to Salisbury on campus, spend your money where it counts. It really counts on this campus.
Most definitely. And also in the Salisbury Rowan community, you know, of course, you know, it has an economic, you know, every school that has a big game and definitely homecomings, you know, they have an economic impact, you know, for this area. So, you know, that's good for us.
Yes, because we want to be a good partner in the community that we reside in.
Right. I'll wait till this punt.
Whereas to set the punt, hopefully he can pin them deep like he did the last couple of times. Good directional punt. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah. Anything behind the 20-yard line is a good deal. Now
yes.
That's what, on the 10?
Got him on the 10-yard line, yeah.
Totally different offense when you got to start at the 10.
Right. With your back facing your own end zone, it's tougher.
You better not get creative right here. That's when of course, this is where it leads where you say that mistake.
Yeah.
Make a mistake and we jump all over them, right?
That's all we need is a couple of mistakes.
Well, I saw the open mic, so, you know, of course, I dashed over here because I wanted to get an opportunity to talk about, you know, our locker plate program for our men and women's basketball team.
Yeah, tell me about that, Coach. His basketball season is already started, right?
Well, technically, yes. Practice started 12 o'clock this morning.
Midnight Madness. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And then, you know, of course, our team start practicing, of course, tomorrow. They're going to get that homecoming out of their system.
Yeah.
I'll let you finish the play.
Get everything out the system. Inside run for Fayetteville. That's Finner. Looks like that's going to be enough for Fayetteville first now. He's getting up a little bit. Gimpy, he's up now. So, yeah, we got the locker plate program.
Right, most definitely. And so, of course, you know, individuals can purchase a locker plate, get their name on it for a full academic year. We're adjusting it because we're starting at the middle I should say right at the beginning of the basketball season. We're renovating our locker rooms. They should be complete after the Christmas break. Our student athletes will come back to renovate the locker rooms on our men and women's basketball team.
Yeah.
and our softball and volleyball will have a shared locker room, and then we'll have a convenience locker room for our visiting teams when they come up to visit us to play in the gym. So, we're trying to, a little piece by little piece.
Yeah, little by little, incremental progress.
Oh, most definitely. So as you can see, I'm here. I'm listening to the PA now, so you're talking. See, he's having a good time. I look down this hole. I got Adrian Ferguson, the SID from
Ferg in the building, yes.
That's alumnus. You got our PA announcer, Sylvester Kyles, yourself. Man,
it's
our
homecoming
production
in
crew
the booth
behind us. Yeah, I'm looking. Let me see all these guys. I need to hit everybody in here. That's the Sigmas especially. I know they got money, so they're gonna help us buy that locker plate. We got Preston. He got that good young money. So he's our producer. He's the guy that does all this work on the backside.
Yeah, he got that good no bill money yet.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
so we gotta get him while we can.
Especially if he gets this forgiveness on loans. I'm gonna be right at his house.
That's
as soon
right.
as that paperwork gets complete, he's like, "Hey, you know that $350 that you was giving them? You can give it to the school."
That's right.
You.
We'll take it at least $325.
$325.
Let him keep $25 for himself.
Okay, let's say $299.
Okay, $299. Yeah, because he like to dress. When I see him out in the bottom of the community, he is always to the nines. That brother is sharp.
He was walking across campus the other day, and I saw him looking like Don Juan. I was like, this young brother right here, very intelligent, the whole nine, recently grad. What, about 2 years ago, maybe 3?
And I told him, I said, look, man, you so sharp. If you lay down and they see you laying down, they're going to think you dead and bury you. So don't close your eyes around anybody dressed like that.
Can I steal that?
And you can have it,
Okay,
we got a lot of funeral homes in the area.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I might not.
I don't want to be in any funeral home, but if he lay down by anybody else dressed like that, they're going to bury him, And then they're going to say something like this. He don't look like himself. They always say that at black funerals.
I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh or be quiet. I'm scared. And you're doing a great job as well.
Thanks, Coach.
You've been with us for 2 years making this happen.
2 years. It's always good, especially, homecoming last year when they got tackled. You saw the dirt just flare up poof at everybody like pig pen off the peanuts.
But that was just but that added to the ambiance.
Yes, it is.
Livingstone College. So do we need to go back to those days, or we just gonna go ahead and just have these little rubber pellets pop up in the air?
I think the rubber pellets will work better.
We'll be good. Okay.
Because when people see this sea of blue when they come to the stadium, the recruits, the parents, everybody, it puts them in a different mindset.
Right.
It sets their expectation a whole lot higher.
Well, of course, the track, and I got a plug for all the programs.
Yeah.
The track and the video board. This allows us to do something we haven't done in a while, which is host track meets.
Yeah, and that'll be real good. So, any track meets on the schedule for next year?
Well, we have 4 scheduled. Definitely what we call the Blueberry Relays and the Blueberry Invitational. And you'll come up with marketing schemes, marketing tags or themes for each one. But we have 4 scheduled, and we have a number of AAU and other organizations that have been, asking us to use the facility. And so we have everything that anyone can have that would want, other than the steeplechase.
Yeah.
And we just didn't put that into the mix. But over to our right, if people are here or have been here before, you look to the right, we have 2 shot put pits and a discus throw, and of course a javelin lane.
Yeah.
And then we we multi-purpose, I should say, the discus area or discus pit. I'm not a track person, so I may be insulting some track folks, but we use it as an infield for our softball team. And down in this flat area down here, we're going to put in a batting cage.
Okay.
So our softball team can practice on campus without going beyond those trees to practice at Kelsey Scott Park.
Yeah.
Right. So they could get in some work on their own.
That'll be
right on campus, doing some things. So we're trying to multi-purpose things. The next thing that's on the slate is renovating, or I should say, resurfacing our tennis courts, which will begin in when it becomes consistently above 50 degrees in the spring.
Okay.
So of course,
be consistent.
Yeah, the weather has to stay consistent. That way, it'll cure properly.
Yeah.
So we'll go through another just this time until April, and hopefully they could get it done. But I anticipated not getting done before the end of the tennis season.
Yeah.
But when recruits come up, if I'm a senior coming up and I'm seeing it being worked, then I know at least when I come here it's going to be done.
It'll be done, yeah.
Right.
We're waiting for you.
That's right.
So big things on the horizon. We got the locker room, ways to donate for that. We got softball about to get a cage.
That's right.
Track meet's going to be here.
We actually have the cage.
Yeah.
We have the cage in the net. Well, I stand corrected. We have the net in the cage. is in shipment.
Okay.
So it should get here soon, within the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
So I don't know what that, when the vendor told me in shipment, I'm like, well, can I get a tracking number? They didn't give it to me.
Exactly.
So I don't know if that's really in shipment, is it?
Right. We don't. Yeah, we need a receipt so we can tell where it's going to be at.
We don't have to ride down and go get it ourselves, maybe. I don't know.
And then, and that's exactly right, Coach. So it should be here by the Classic. So when I look over, when we play John C. Smith, I'll be able to see it.
I don't know if we'll be able to put it together that quickly.
It won't be, I
don't know. That doesn't mean we can't. But if it comes in quickly within the next week or so, we're gonna put that bad boy up.
Oh, that'd be good.
All you gotta do is put some footers in there for some quickcrete, and put the racks down, and then put the net over it. Boom, the young ladies will be out there hitting the.
Oh, that'll be good.
The nets. Hitting softballs and the whole nine. So, that's what the goal is. So there's a lot of things. So, if everybody is interested, just go to blueberryathletics.com, go to tickets and online purchasing, and there'll be a link where you can actually purchase your locker plate program.
Okay. Oh, that'll be real good.
Most definitely.
2nd and 6 on for the Broncos. See, we have our cheerleaders in front of us, the Lalas, as well as some alumni Lalas, and High Point Central Bison. It's always good when you see other programs helping out with Livingstone.
Right.
Because those might be our future students.
Third quarter, your score, Fayetteville State 31, Livingstone College 7.
Well, thank you, Coach.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm going to go grab the president. We'll put him in the break here when you get a chance, and you can talk with him, and he can tell you his grand plan for, Livingstone College.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Bye-bye.
Look forward to talking to him. We are in the fourth, a minute and 50 seconds left. 31-7.
Of East Orange, New Jersey, class of 1971. One of them newts, Archie Dawson, winner, $379.
All right, we're back in action. Blue Bears, we have a little crossing route. You got to tackle him early because once he gets ahead of steam, he's going to steamroll somebody. 3rd and about 5. All right. 31-7 in our fourth quarter. Fumble. Smart play by the quarterback just to dive on the ball. That's going to put Fayetteville State in an obviously punting position, so they'll be punting the ball. Back to receive the kick is, we got 3 players back to receive the kick. Somebody has to either go up. That's Tutson. Ball on the 8-yard line. Tutson thought about fair catching it, but opted out of it.
Hello, my name is Vince Healy. I'm a Salisbury native now living in Norfolk, Virginia.
So this is our fourth quarter. We want to thank our sponsors because without them, there would be no us. I want to thank Jennings Insurance Agency, Global Contact Services LLC, Field Turf, Duke Energy, Meridian Esports, Bailey Insurance Options, Smiles by Design, the Wesley Peachtree Group Self-Help, WLJZY 107.1, in which we air all of our Blue Bear home games.
Focusing on ensuring equity, fairness, and equal access to resources. In order to
all right, new quarterback alert. Helmet came off, so we're going to see the old quarterback. That was Emmanuel Makamu. Cruz back into the game. And just if you wonder, this homecoming at Livingstone College. Oh, good move, good hard cut. Put his foot in the ground, able to get about 3 yards on that play. He was pretty much going to be stopped, but he was able to put his foot in the ground hard.
First place in the Northern Division. Bowie State 24, Virginia Union 24.
Scores from around the CIAA, Bowie State 24, Virginia Union 24. I think that game is going to dictate who's going to be the North representative. Pass complete, Cruz to Henry. That's going to be a Blue Bears first down. Stay tuned. We have our president coming, our 13th president, Dr. Anthony J. Davis. And just as I said that, he's stepping into the booth, which is all soundproof. That's Dougie Fresh if you don't know it. But we have Cruz eluding tacklers, able to pick up probably about 2 yards. He's not really a scrambling quarterback, but when he does, he's able to move a little bit. Okay, everyone. As promised, I told you we had a very, very VIP guest, Dr. Anthony J. Davis, our 13th president of Livingstone College. Welcome, Dr. Davis.
Hey, I'm excited to be here. It's homecoming, y'all.
Homecoming.
Yeah, homecoming special time on the campus of Livingstone College gives our alumni, an opportunity to reflect, react, and here's the big one, respond.
Respond. And when you say respond, does it mean responding with your pockets?
Well,
with your money?
With your investment into the economic model of the institution.
That's right.
I think that's critical. You come back to give back. What I like to do as president of Livingstone College, give them something to see and let them know, hey, we paid this forward, and now if we're going to continue in this upward trajectory, we're going to need your philanthropic investment.
That's right. Yeah, how much money did we raise at halftime today?
Well, that was just at halftime with just 3 donors. We wanted to show that our alumni who are in the stands that a little can go a long way.
Yes.
And what you saw was an example of pool philanthropy, $177,000, and that was just 3 donors.
Wait a minute. Did you say $177,000 with 3 donors?
3 donors. Three donors. 3 sets of donors. The class of 1982.
Yes.
25,000. We have a new initiative, 40 under 40.
Yes.
And this is where we're bringing our young alumni here to the campus, some of our unsung heroes who are serving their communities, serving in the private sector, and they raise and are still raising $28,477,000. And then here was the big one. Our alumnus, 2 alumnus, Kinston and Sherry Griffin, they came to homecoming with a check of $100,000, and I forgot Troy Lamontville, who played on this field. One of our Hall of Famers.
Number 47 on the field.
$20,000. And so homecoming is a party with a purpose, but we want our alumni and friends to invest in the upward trajectory of Livingstone College. We don't have time to play, dream, or drift. We have hard work to do and heavy loads to lift. Shun not the struggle. We will face it because it's God's gift.
It's God's gift. And I would agree with those donors. I went to school with Kinston. He was our SGA president. Troy was gone when I got here, but great relationship with him. Both great individuals, and I saw 82 out there. And when people give, I mean, doesn't it feel good to give, put money toward a purpose and vision to see it come to be?
Yeah, I have a saying: there's no nation like a donation. The best nation in the world is a donation.
That's exactly right. Because when Livingstone does well, everybody does well.
Everybody does well. Take a look at this. $2.8 million in stadium renovations, new Olympic track, Livingstone College Blue AstroTurf, a new Jumbotron. Guess what? A few years ago, that wasn't the case here at Livingstone College. Our facilities did not match up with some of our competitors in the CIAA. Shout out to the best conference in the world, the CIAA. But now Livingstone College can not only compete, but also contribute as it relates to student development.
That's exactly right. So when you think about recruiting students at Livingstone, what are the kind of students that not only come to Livingstone, but who can thrive and make an impact and a difference?
Any student who wants to not only come to college to obtain a degree, but also be prepared to navigate those critical areas in society. You can have a degree but lack soft skills.
That's right.
So here at Livingstone College, we have a holistic college model where we've gone back to the future. When our ancestors envisioned HBCUs, they were not degree factories. They were places of empowerment where our students would come, where they would send young people to not only get education, but to be empowered to come back and make their communities better.
Make their communities better. And that's what it's all about. If everyone who gets a degree at Livingstone goes back, helps out their community, that's how it works. That's how a seed multiplies.
Right. And I'll say this. We all have symbols, we all have symptoms, and we all have scars. There are young people out there who are left behind, and if they are left behind, Livingstone College stands ready to help them develop. We produce graduates who are resilient, relevant, and ready. So any student who's looking to do that, Livingstone College is a great place for your academic preparation.
And with me, I have Dr. Anthony J. Davis. How could they go online to apply for admissions? Livingstone.edu?
Livingstone.edu. And, shoot me a note. It's easy to catch me, and this is not a dummy email box. Guess what? President1313 at livingstone.edu. I want to hear from you.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. I look forward. I know there's big things to come. I'm already seeing it, so I'm very excited, especially being an alumni from this school and working here and seeing how it was last year when it was a Dust Bowl. Now I get to see blue turf.
Turf.
I'm just excited for the opportunity.
Olympic track.
To come. Olympic track.
Nice scoreboard. But the scoreboard's broken because they're saying that we're getting beat 31-7 today. I think the scoreboard is defective. Something's wrong with that. We've got to fix that.
Yeah, we got to fix it. We need to call the manufacturers. If you got their number, I'll call them. They should be on speed dial. Let me ask Coach Sampson. He might have it.
That's good. Hey, that's what it's all about. It's homecoming, y'all.
Thank you for joining in, Coach. Thank you for joining in, Dr. Anderson. President 13 of Livingstone College.
Who's Dr. Anderson? I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
Man,
put
some respect on my... No, I'm just kidding. Dr. Anthony J. Davis,
Dr.
the 13th
Anthony J. Davis
of Livingstone College.
Welcome and thank you for coming.
I'm excited to be here.
Visit them at 503 Faith Road, Salisbury, North Carolina, or call them for a free consultation at 704-637.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown Broncos. Score is 37-7. Fourth quarter, 38-7.
Shout out our step show winners last night, the men of the Alpha Pi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and the ladies, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
All right, that was our 13th president, Dr. Anthony J. Davis, stepping by the booth. He has a lot of work to do today. He's going out doing some more interviews, but Grady stopped by. Score is 38-7, 9 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. Home team down by 31 points, but it's homecoming, so hopefully they can get a score that can propel them into next week when they go up to Raleigh. They'll be in Raleigh for 2 weeks. Shaw and St. Aug, they'll be playing. St. Aug 1 week, Shaw the next week. That's Brian on the carry. All right, Cruz just threw an interception earlier, which led to a touchdown for the Broncos. Short game for Guyton. Cruz is sacked. Cameron Morrell. Third and 14. Hold on to the ball, Cruz. Cruz is sacked again. Front team will be coming to the field. Been a long, tough day for the Blue Bears. Fayetteville State probably be getting the ball at midfield. To start their next drives. Another good punt. Under 8 minutes on the clock. In regulation, score is 38-7. Broncos. Broncos appears to be the best team in the CIAA South right now. Very good team, good defense, good offense. Special teams is stout. they'll be my guest to represent the CIAA South when it comes to going to Salem, Virginia. Barrows on the catch. Fumble. No, that wasn't a fumble. The helmet came off. Martin on the catch. False start on the Broncos. New quarterback alert, Kyrie Lane. .38-7 Broncos. Kyrie Lane, incidental contact, no flag on the play. It's a warm day in Salisbury. It's probably about 75, 80 degrees. Warm homecoming day. People have umbrellas on, drinking a lot of water. So I want to respect everybody and thank everybody for coming out to support the school. And just like what Dr. Anthony J. Davis said earlier, being able to give back to this college. That is close to the first down sticks. Fourth and 1. First down Broncos. Under 4 on the clock. Or running by Derek Austin. Penalty on the play, so something took place over on the far right side of the field between the defensive back and the receiver. that's going to come into place of either unsportsmanlike conduct, offset penalties is going to go against one of the teams. I want to thank everyone for tuning in today. As stated earlier, it's been a long homecoming day, but you can't win all your homecomings. You hope to win, but we hope all the alumni had a good time coming back, enjoying the new facilities on the campus. New football field, new Olympic track.
Personal foul. Offense, number 3. 15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
Personal foul penalty on Fayetteville State. Hope all the alumni came back. They get home safe, back to their travels. If you're in Salisbury, if you're in the area, you had time to stop by, maybe not to the football game, but on campus to enjoy some of these festivities. I saw fish plates, funnel cakes, people selling t-shirts. Anything that you want is here. Want a Livingstone t-shirt, they got them. Fayetteville State is probably going to, 88 is open. I was going to say Fayetteville State was probably going to run the clock out, but it looks like they want to score a little bit more to keep the average the way it is. That's 38-7. Second and 12. Third and 12. Good pitch and catch right over the linebacker, and the safety couldn't get to it. That's Barrows. Now stand corrected. They're looking to score. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown Broncos. Got an injured Bronco on the field. That's number 61, Benjamin Caldwell. Looks like he may just be cramping up. Again, that's Benjamin Caldwell, and this is a sort of homecoming for him as well. Spencer, North Carolina, North Rowan High School. Mr. Young man well. 44-7 Broncos. Blue Bears will get one more crack at it to be able to score, put some points on the board. kick is no good. 44-7.
Your score, Fayetteville State 44, Livingstone College 7.
Broncos set the kick. The ball is returnable. That's Jaleel Duncan. Cruz in at quarterback. 44-7, under 3 minutes on the clock. Cruz will be sacked. Second and 14 on the play. Flag on the play. That'll be pass interference. Receiver got a little bit handsy.
Pass interference. Defense, number 27. 15 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Cruz is sacked again on the play. Under 2 minutes on the clock. Jackson on the carry. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. Alumni Memorial Stadium. Homecoming at Livingstone College, 701 West Monroe Street. I'm Reginald Johnson, your voice of the Blue Bear Sports Network. Before we leave, let's thank our sponsors one last time. Jennings Insurance Agency, Global Contact Services LLC, Fuel Turf, Duke Energy, Meridian Esports, Bailey Insurance Options, Smiles by Design, the Wesley Peachtree Group, CPA, Self-Help, and WLJZ 107.1, in which we air all of our Blue Bear home games. That probably will be the last play of the game. Score 44-7. Fayetteville State Broncos on Livingstone's homecoming, Alumni Memorial Stadium. Things are going to get better for the Blue Bears. They're looking up. Great facilities, great people, new president. We just spoke to him. We talked to the